everyone has heard about the Meals on Wheels program, but it's more than just food delivery. Carl Schuckman reports that for some, the Meals on Wheels volunteers are a very important social contact to many of those they serve.
There are few phrases that capture the essence of a service better than Meals on Wheels. Over 1,000 meals are prepared, packaged, and delivered every day by the Collin County Committee on Aging. Nutritional value, taste, and presentation are magnified because of the special needs of the recipients.
Those people that are most at risk of malnutrition now receive a noon and an evening meal, weekend meals, because the volunteers would drop off a meal on Friday and the senior would not see another human being nor eat until noon on Monday. So we realize there's a tremendous need. Each meal we serve is 1/3 a recommended daily allowance for nutrition. For seniors, we cannot repeat the entree twice in any 30-day period of time, so that make sure that meal is attractive and interesting. So, and there's enough variety there across the board, because a lot of our seniors lose their appetite, and so we want that it looks pretty on the plate.
More common than not, volunteers and clients form special relationships. Wheelchair-bound Bill Tolles has special feelings for Nancy and Jerry Shreve, who are spending a large amount of their retirement time delivering food and giving care.
It keeps me from going hungry, for one thing, but there's I get an attachment to the people that actually deliver. There's companionship, even if for just a brief time, means a lot to me because I live by myself and don't get out much.
Well, I guess we're both retired, and it gives us a chance to do things for the community. And it's Nancy has kind of talked about that before she retired, and she went with a neighbor of ours who was doing this to see if she liked it, and she did. And she took the little course up there to do it, and then she made me go do it so we could both do it together. And if it's a day that she can't do it, then I do it. If it's a day I can't go, she does it, but normally we do it together.
The reward that they get for volunteering is very different here than it is in other places. The Arboretum, they get to be in a gorgeous environment and serve and teach. A museum, an art museum, you get to be in an environment that you're fascinated with. The reward for our volunteers is their interaction with the seniors. It's very difficult for a volunteer coordinator because she trains the folks, and then they don't come back here. They go to a drop site in their community that's convenient for them.
No, but it's more like giving back. This is, something we have time, and can we do something constructive with our time?
The delivery of the meals is just the beginning of the true service the Collin County Committee on Aging provides.
3/4 of our clients are the frail elderly that we serve have no one else in their life. They don't have emergency contact numbers. If they do, they're out of town oftentimes. They're trying to do a simple diagnostics, so to speak, when they go to their house. And they get where they're real attached and they know these clients. And if somebody comes to the door, it's not themselves, whether they're limping, whether they're disoriented, they will report back to us immediately. We call a caregiver if there is one. If not, we call the police. And I can't tell you how many lives have been saved by Meals on Wheels volunteers.
As dawn breaks, the Meals on Wheels kitchen wakes up to begin the process over again. Climbing gas prices can't deter the volunteers from delivering meals, and their spirit sees to it that special care is delivered as well.
It's a place of joy, coming to work every day and thinking, how can I help these people? How can I improve their lives through nutrition, through our volunteers, which are almost as important as the meals, because Isolation is the terrible enemy of a senior, and knowing that there's going to be somebody there that comes and touches them. We have some clients that won't take their meal unless they get a hug, because they need that interaction so much. It's a great place of joy.
And those 700 volunteers delivering those meals and checking on those special people in need make McKinney a shining beacon of service. Yet one more aspect that makes us unique by nature. Carl Schuckman, McKinney Vision.
That's it for this special Community Services edition of McKinney Community News. Remember, you can watch McKinney Vision online 24 hours a day. Visit www.mckinneyinfo.com to watch a live stream or archived programs. I'm Coco Good, and we'll see you next time on McKinney Community News.